How you doing, Libra? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Libra, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a direct message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, a lot of downloads and clarity. So for a lot of you, you can expect some sort of clear and concise image from your angels and guides, giving you direction how to do something, right? Something that you've been waiting for. Maybe do this to get that promotion at work, or go here to, meet your soulmate. But you didn't expect this download to come in the form of an aha moment of clarity. You're going to be like, what a great idea. That is your angels and guides trying to give you direction. And this only comes when there's no resistance, right? So for example, when you're like thinking, like, how do I get that promotion? What do I do? Or like, how do I meet my soulmate? What do I do? That thinking is like literally creating resistance. It's like almost like a gate, right? And in order for a spirit to drive through the gate, you got to punch in the code. The code is to let go to receive. Now, what does that really mean? Right now, you ever get a great idea where it changed your life? Think of this. When did you get that idea? What were you doing? Probably absolutely nothing. You're probably just walking, driving, sitting there, mindlessly not thinking. Precisely. And that's when you're like, whoa, what a great idea. That's when it comes. You know what you were really doing? You were in the state of being and creation and not thinking. And that's what it is. Let go to receive. But whenever we're forcing, efforting, wanting, that's lack, and lack does not create a thought of abundance. So this is time to let go of this energy and embrace all the abundance coming. Now you also got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, which really means for a lot of you, you've been feeling as if you have to walk away from something. Now, this is either auditing a relationship, auditing a belief, auditing something. But right now, you've had a hard time letting go because you feel as if you close this chapter, another one won't open. So, for example, maybe some of you have been waiting to end a relationship. Maybe you're currently in a relationship that's not paying dividends. Like it's not a two-way street, right? You're giving, but the love's not reciprocated. This could be a romantic relationship, this could be a business relationship, or this could be a friendship. And relationships are two-way streets. Like, for example, everything is energy dollars, right? So if you give $1 to someone, you should get $1 back, or matter of fact, you should get $2 back, right? And energy is the same thing as money. It's finite. You can't like snap your fingers and create energy. Just try it, right? Like stay up for 24 hours and tell me you can create energy out of thin air. You can't do it. That's the laws of thermodynamics. So right now your angels are telling you to close a chapter on a relationship you may have with someone. And you can tell you should, because every time you think of them, you cringe. And then by doing so, now your angels and guides will open a chapter on something new in your life. And they will 100% do this, right? Like attracts like law of attraction. Let go of the old, out with the old, in with the new. Good things will come. Now also do see here with divine source, your angels and guides are telling you this is the time to ask them for help. Don't be humble, like in the sense that don't tell yourself, oh, I could do it myself, or I don't want to trouble my angels. That's something I was doing. I don't want to bother my angels to ask them how to get rich, or ask them how to meet my soulmate, because there's people dying out there and they need to go help them. Yeah, they have their own angels. That's the crazy part. It's like you have your own angels, and everyone's here on their life's journey. This is the crazy part. It's like we have to respect and appreciate this. Expect it, accept it, and welcome it. This is something that I came up with on my walk, right? So for example, expect your angels and guides to want to help you. You have to expect it, command and assume. Then you have to accept it, right? Wear the crown. Yes, I deserve this. They're here. They're here to help me. Accept it. Then welcome it. I am so grateful. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for guiding me the way. Then they will enter your life. So if you've been waiting to know, how do I get rich? How do I meet my soulmate? How do I get those six-pack abs? Just ask, and it will be given to you. Now, you also got the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So right now, for a lot of you, this is a time to take inspired action and monetize a passion. This is a time for you to focus on not waiting for cause and effect, but becoming the cause and effect. And this is a time to maybe go back to school and take a course on something you love. Or maybe this is a time to start a side hustle, or focus your awareness on something that's going to turn from almost like a hobby into a business. And right now, for example, like Alicia and I, we wake up every single day, we go meditate. Like I woke up this morning, I went to the beach, I meditated, I exercised, I came home, I journaled, I visualized. And then I'm doing my reads, right? So I wake up and connect to spirit anyway, right? This is something I do whether I have $100 million in the bank retired, or whether I have a job or not. Like, I am doing this anyway. So what I do, I monetize that passion. So it's like, what are you passionate about? Maybe you just like writing scripts, and therefore maybe you can do some copywriting. Go upload it to Upwork.com. But there's so many different things you can do. So right now your angels are telling you to turn a hobby into something that you can monetize. Now, I also do see here that you got the Hangman and the Eight of Swords. So some of you may feel like there's some sort of procrastination, hesitation, stagnation in your life. And this is really because we're focusing outwards. And your angels are telling you that during this time frame, you have to really be tolerant with others, but be strict with yourself. This really means if you want to let go of this energy, you first and foremost have to be tolerant with others. That means don't judge others, right? Expect it. And almost like if you feel as if your boss is being mean to you, if your friend is not calling you enough, or if you're currently the person that you're currently in a relationship is not really respecting you and loving you, rather than look at all the things that they're doing wrong, be tolerant with them. Be like, okay, these are human beings caught up in the matrix. What do you expect? But then be strict with yourself. Tell yourself, I am not going to be like that. I am going to lead by example. And by focusing on, the solution and not the problem, and focusing on what you have control over, which is how you react to a situation and not, what takes place, that is how you're going to free yourself from this energy. Now, you also have Moth Spirit. So Spirit is telling you this is a time to surrender, let go. This is a time not to be holding on to some sort of attachment. You have to detach yourself. You have to be grateful. You have to be thankful. You have to be excited, right? Then you can let go. And what does that mean? Right now, if you've been focusing on awareness on something that, like an outcome, like, oh, I will be happy when I'm rich. I will be happy when I'm with my soulmate, whatever the case is. That outcome is not going to make you happy, because when you're rich or with your soulmate, then you're going to have to find happiness again. Trust me, you're not happy when you get that. You just think you are. So what does that mean? Find happiness right now. Whether you have $1 in the bank account or $100 million in the bank account, it's the exact same feeling. Happiness feels like happiness. That's it. Happiness is not any sweeter when you have money. Money just buys you the currency and the time to do whatever you want. So you got to understand that you can feel happy now. Why is this important? Be happy now, get everything later. Like attracts like, law of attraction. So when you're happy now, you are going to create your state of being, and your state of being will create your reality. So right now, find that happiness and good things will come. Now, you also got the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So this is a warning sign from the universe right now, telling you to change your energy and change your life. So really, rather than think that everything is happening to you, look at it from the perspective of if it's happening for you. Because right now, the energy for some of you may feel as if it is hard to persevere, or you may feel as if you're having a hard time in a sticky situation you're not finding a resolution. But in order to change this energy, you have to really look at it from a different perspective. So right now, rather than be like, oh man, the universe is out to get me, ask yourself, what is the universe trying to teach me? What is the lesson in this situation? Why do I feel like there's something here I'm not seeing, right? Look at it from that perspective, and it'll all start making sense. And whenever I feel like nothing is working, I always like to go back to who I truly am, which is that spiritual being. And I just feel my pineal gland. And I always just feel like for your third eye, basically, right? Just imagine your eyes are looking outwards. Now imagine just bringing that energy inwards. Feel that energy right here. This is how you feel like a vibration. And then when I do so, I immediately get calm, peace, and tranquil. And I'm no longer associating myself to my thoughts, my things, my worries, my bills, my body, right? Now I'm just associating myself to that vibrational, energetic, spiritual being that I am. Now that peace and calm and tranquility, I'm able to think of what to do next. So less thinking, more feeling is what happens. All right, Libra, so I pulled a direct message from the universe for you, and right now the universe says ideal course of action. What a beautiful card. And right now we'll read from the book for you, Ideal Course of Action. Right now, the universe says, it is easy to be overwhelmed in the planning of a new endeavor. Simplify your plans. Clearly envision what you would like to accomplish and find ways to ensure that you can stay on path. Eliminate self-sabotage or other behavior that might derail you. Determine what you desire. Do this through daydreaming and visualizing what delights and inspires you. Trust that this is an important phase that is necessary to maintain alignment and clarity. If you don't know what you want, your angels and guides cannot deliver it to you. So right now the universe is telling you, have a clear and concise image of what you're looking for. daydream, visualize, get lost into the spiritual, mystical, and quantum. It feels great. It's the best time ever. When I meditate, I am in heaven, right? People think you meditate when you have nothing to do. Yeah, right. I get more done in my meditations. It's like, would you rather drive somewhere in a vehicle that's safe with GPS and a seatbelt on and get there on time? Or would you rather drive in a vehicle that has no seatbelts, no headlights, no GPS, no map, and you don't know where you're going and it's pouring hail? That is not fun, right? That's exactly what happens when you don't know what to do, right? But when you know what to do, whenever you have that, energy from your angels and guides guiding you, you feel so much easier. So right now, do a little bit of meditation, get the answers that you need. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Take it, take you. Till next time, chat soon.